The Rock surprises us all, showing up in Brooklyn Monday Night Raw to punk out Rusev and Lana. I got to say, I was really shocked. Somebody even asked me prior. We knew The Rock was in town, but I did not think that he would show up. Normally, when you got a star like The Rock, or when you got a name like Hulk Hogan or Steve Austin or anybody of that level, you always promote it. You got to make money off what you promote. That's how you do it. But hey, I'm all for the old-fashioned surprise. We got the old-fashioned surprise. And I got to say, I don't think there's anybody better that it could have been with. You know, Rusev's this guy. He doesn't really have a clear-cut feud right now. He's kind of just coming out. You know, he's jaw-jacking with a Big Show. Big Show's throwing Russian flags on the ground. So Rusev's undefeated. Or at least he's not been pinned or submitted. So it kind of fits. Rubbed by association. It was certainly rubbed by association, but there was not a necessarily rub of credibility. I mean, The Rock came out there. I knew as soon as he walked out, the first thing in my head was, wow, I want to hear what he's going to say to Lana. And if you go back and watch on your DVR or on YouTube or wherever, Lana is trying her best. And she's been a wrestling fan a lot of her life. Lana is trying her best not to crack her ass up at what The Rock is saying to her. It was entertaining. It's going to spike the ratings. It was during halftime of the Seahawks-Redskins debacle, so it was well-timed there. And, you know, I'm not totally crazy about The Rock, a Hollywood guy, 40-something years old, who shows up once every so often, coming back and just punking out Rusev out of the ring in a few punches. I don't know really. I just have something bothers me with it. You know where I'm coming from. But at the same time, there's no other way to end it, I suppose. I try to think about any alternate ending, and there's no other way to do it. Rusev isn't going to beat up The Rock, and you're not going to just end with the two guys staring at each other walking away. You got to give the fans something. So I guess it was the best thing they could do. It wasn't like he rock bottom or did the elbow and embarrassed Rusev. It was just the punch, spit, punch. And who knows? Maybe it sets up for a down-the-road match. I would not be surprised if that came back around. Rock's been known to come back for the payday at WrestleMania. Rusev, they're building him for something big. And you know what? If it's Rusev versus Rock, it could be a long way away. We don't know. It could be, 3 months away of Rumble. It could be 5 months away of Mania, if it all happens at all. But depending on the situation, I would not be opposed to Rusev beating the Brahma Bull. You got to commit to something. The Brahma Bull ain't going to be around for the next 10 years. If Rusev's your guy, if he's one of your big heels, commit and show to it. TribLIVE Radio, Wrestling Reality, and what is this? Todd Chrisley. Todd Chrisley has been booked to be a special guest on Monday Night Raw next week. Who's Todd Chrisley? It doesn't matter who Todd Chrisley is. TribLIVE Radio.